And I couldn't even see the whole planet. I could only see like about a quarter of the planet.
And you couldn't see the whole planet. You could see maybe like 2/3 of it.
And I knew that it was just way, way bigger than the Earth. And it was really close. Like I could see all of the squirrely lines, everything.
Stripes. Like it was just striped. It was like these red and cloudy looking stripes. So this is pretty much really, really close to what that planet looked like. I want to say that I don't remember having this like bluish tint here or this yellowy tint. It was mostly this color and this color. That's what the planet looked like.
And in the sky I saw a shield, and it began to flicker.
And the planet was blinking in and blinking out, you know. And I'm like, is somebody playing games?
This thing was moving. It was moving from east to west. As a fact, it was moving from east to west because my brother's windows face east and south. So the east window is when I first saw it. So it kept moving. It was moving west, so I had to move to the south window so that I could move it, so I could watch it move across over to the west.
And looked like a planet had appeared in the center of the earth, but from wherever you was in the earth, everybody could see this planet.
Oh my gosh, what I saw move in front of my window was this massive planet looking like thing.
I could see a red planet, and the red planet was approaching, and it was very large.
It scared me because it looked like it was about to hit us. It was so close, and I felt fear. Like, what is going on? Like, that planet is right there. Like, it took up almost the whole sky.
I see this huge planet, and it was like almost half. It took up almost half the sky, maybe like 1/3 of the sky.
And we're talking humongous, like it's covering the entire sky.
Yeah, it was very, very large. It basically took up a large part of the sky. You could see it very, very clearly.
Black and red planet.
It was very dark. It was black and red.
This black and red planet, the black on this planet was so black, it looked like you could stick your hand through it.
When I looked out the window, I looked up, and I seen this large, big, fiery planet. It had craters in it, and it was on fire.
I could see the ribbons of fire that are jumping off of this planet.
It was like orange red, but it was like smoking hot.
And I just seen this big old fiery planet.
But you could see the lava and stuff.
We started getting hot, like really hot, and I remember my shoulders burning, and it was almost like I could feel, feel the heat on me, that my shoulder was actually really hot, like something that you would move away from.
I could feel the heat emanating from it.
And I could hear the crackling of like a fireplace, kind of, but way more severe and intense.
I'm looking at it, it's way up in the sky.
And it came over our heads.
And it's pretty much on us. It's not even coming towards us, it's on us.
Part of it was like shadowed, and on the top right part of it, you could see just a little tiny sliver of the sun peeking through. And so that's why we were getting a little bit of light, but it was covering up most of the sun.
It covered the sun.
It keeps eclipsing the sun. And as it does this, the day is getting dimmer and dimmer. It's volcanic, and the flames are bright red with fire dancing. I felt like I was being pulled towards this planet, but not so much in a physical sense, but more like in a spiritual sense. I felt like my soul was being lifted from my body towards the sky.
This is Rap the News, and God has sent the world a message through these dreams. He sent you messages through the messengers. He also sent you messages through the scriptures. We're going to read a couple of those scriptures. Revelation 6:8. And I looked and beheld a pale horse. It is the sickness from this dust cloud that comes with the planet. And his name that sat on it was Death, and it caused sepsis and death. And hell followed with him, and it is the literal hell coming down to this earth. Men's hearts failing them at what's coming down on this earth. They say, don't look up in the sky, Rap the News. Don't look at the planets. Don't look at the stars. Don't look at this. We need to look at it, because that's what we waiting on. God's kingdom coming, and that's a part of the system. Jeremiah 4:7. The lion has come up from his thicket. So this thing lays in wait in the northwest and the northeast and the southwest corner of this world. It moves from location to location, but it's around those areas. It says in Isaiah 28:18, when the overflowing scourge shall pass over your heads. So if you heard in the dreams that this thing came right over our heads, and people start burning up, then you shall be trodden down by it. It's going to rain brimstones on you. From the time that it goes forth, it shall take you. So the woman said in the end she was lifted up by this thing. Another man said before in another video I said that he was lifted up and taken to the lake of fire. For morning by morning shall it pass over, by day and by night. The understanding of this message, says the scriptures, will bring sheer terror. I will break the pride of your power, Leviticus 26:19, and I will make your heaven as iron. It is an iron planet. Everybody understand? And then we're going to end Revelation 21:8. But the fearful, unbelieving, and abominable, the murderers and whoremongers, all you sinners, sorcerers, idolaters, and all liars, all these camps, all these preachers preaching that falsehood, shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstones. So it says that the earth shall be thrown into the lake of fire. The lake of fire is on that planet. Scientists and everybody else will tell you that that planet is going to go up underneath this planet, and we're going to get caught in its debris tail, and it's going to rain down brimstones on this earth for 1 hour. And then it says right in the scriptures that Babylon will be destroyed in 1 hour. Get your crap together. I'm talking about today, or else you're going to burn on that planet. This is Rap the News.